So it's gorgeous starlit evening, cold to start with. End of week 2 on the TCS London Marathon training plan beginners. That's a great achievement in its own right. I'm finding the running walk combo quite interesting because I've even bought myself a special little light. Look, and that doesn't flash when I'm walking, even briskly. I don't think it is anyway. So that's a bit plays in my head. And also, I'm not used to following a timetable at all. When I did a few years ago, I progressed from a 10k and I did a half marathon. That was just really, I winged it, I suppose. And it's also not in my nature. You might be the same, to follow instructions. You know, when I cook, I don't like to use a recipe and all that sort of stuff. So being forced this evening to run for 20 minutes, then walk for 10. Oh, I'd like to carry on, you know. I'd like to run for 30, please, or as long as I want. And I know the time will come as you go through these weeks, later on when doing the long runs and things. But the other thing that popped into my mind today is I don't know how motivating it is, the idea of the amount of time I've got left, because the marathon very helpfully today put out on their socials that it's 100 days until the 26th of April and the marathon day itself. 100 days, it's a round figure, it's catchy. But what should I be feeling? What should I be doing 100 days out? Is 100 days a long time, or is it not long enough? It actually requires more thinking from me. So here we are anyway, 100 days until the big day, and there's still quite a few practical things I haven't done. I haven't arranged my accommodation, travel. So I think that's probably, I am thankful and grateful that the marathon put out those messages, because it's probably the nudge I need to get some of the practical things done, even the fundraising page. And it's good to chat on these blogs and do, you know, comment wherever you are in the world, whatever marathon you're preparing for. If you're the same, or you have some of these tips or advice, put them in the comment. Subscribe for future chats. But I'm going to have to finish my 10-minute walk now, because it's prescribed and I'm told to do it. But I have to trust that science, trust the people who've gone before and who've thought about this stuff. And I suppose there's something quite sensible in that. So it's put my sensible head on now. It's quite a grown-up thing to do, a marathon. So let's follow the experts. And I hope whatever training you're doing this week, whether it's week 2 or whether it's later on in the process because your marathon's on a different day, that you're getting out, you're enjoying the fresh air and the peace. And we'll do a bit of chatting about playlists next time and the effect that they can have on your mood and your progress and your performance. I was listening to some quite calming tunes today, but we'll talk about that in a future video. Keep running.